Portofino is an Italian fishing village and vacation resort famous for its picturesque harbour and historical association with celebrity and artistic visitors. It is a comune located in the province of Genoa on the Italian Riviera. The town is clustered around its small harbour, and is known for the colourfully painted buildings that line the shore. History. According to Pliny the Elder, Portofino was founded by the Romans and named Portus Delphini, or Port of the Dolphin, because of the large number of dolphins that inhabited the Tigulian Gulf. The village is mentioned in a diploma from 986 by Adelaide of Italy, which assigned it to the nearby abbey of San Frutoso di Capodimonte. In 1171, together with the neighbouring Santa Margherita Ligure, it was included in Rapallo's commune jurisdiction. After 1229 it was part of the Republic of Genoa. The town's natural harbour supported a fleet of fishing boats, but was somewhat too cramped to provide more than a temporary safe haven for the growing merchant marine of the Republic of Genoa. In 1409 Portofino was sold to the Republic of Florence by Charles VI of France, but when the latter was ousted from Genoa the Florentine gave it back. In the 15th century it was a fief of families such as the Fieschi, Spinola, Adorno and Doria. In 1815 it became part of the Kingdom of Sardinia and, from 1861, of the Unified Kingdom of Italy. In the late 19th century, first British, then other Northern European aristocratic tourists began to visit Portofino, which they reached by horse and cart from Santa Margherita Ligure. Aubrey Herbert and Elizabeth von Arnim were amongst the more famous English people to make the area fashionable. Eventually more expatriates built expensive vacation houses, and by 1950 tourism had supplanted fishing as the town's chief industry, and the waterfront was a continuous ring of restaurants and cafes. Main sites: Statue of Christ of the Abyss, put underwater on 29 August 1954 in the small bay at a depth of 17 meters. This statue was placed to protect fishermen and scuba divers and in memory of Dario Gonzatti. Sculpted by Guido Gaglietti, it represents a benedictory Christ who is looking up towards the sky with open arms as a sign of peace. Castello Brown, Church of St. Martin, Church of St. George, housing some saints' relics. Oratory of Santa Maria Assunta, in Gothic style. Other. Portofino became famous in the 1950s with the song, Love in Portofino, which was written by Leo Chiosa and composed by Fred Buscaglione, and released on 12 May 1958. Fred Buscaglione was also the first singer to perform it. Legendary actor Sir Rex Harrison owned a villa in Portofino, which he named San Genesio after the Roman Catholic patron saint of actors. Portofino has inspired a recreation of the seaside town around the harbour at Tokyo Disneyland, Chiba, Japan. There is a full-scale replication, in authentic detail, of the Portofino Bay at Universal Orlando Resort in Orlando, USA, which opened in September 1999. Portofino is often thought to be the inspiration for Sir Clough Williams' Italianate village named Portmeirion, built between 1925 and 1975, in Wales, UK. However, this was repeatedly denied by the architect. He stated only that he wanted to pay tribute to the atmosphere of the Mediterranean. He did, however, draw from a love of the Italian village, stating, "How should I not have fallen for Portofino? Indeed, its image remained with me as an almost perfect example of the man-made adornment and use of an exquisite site." Portofino was also featured in the television series Top Gear. Richard Hammond Indiana a Ferrari Daytona raced James May in a carbon fiber powerboat from Portofino to Saint-Tropez. Andrea Bocelli recorded a concert in Portofino in 2013, which was released on DVD. Portofino is the eponym of Frank Schaeffer's Portofino, a novel. It was the first of Schaeffer's Calvin Becker trilogy. Portofino is one of the shooting locations of the 1995 Antonioni Wenders film, Beyond the Clouds. Canadian musicians Chad Kroeger and Avril Lavigne honeymooned in Portofino in July 2013. Kylie Minogue several times rested in Portofino, in 2011, 2013 and 2015. Personalities linked with Portofino: Richard I of England, King of England, in 1190. Pope Gregory XI, in 1377. Giuseppe Amisani, Italian painter. Michel Cassala, Italian painter. Giacomo Pellerano nel 1760. Salvatore Magnasco. Henry Herbert, IV Earl of Carnarvon. Guy de Maupassant. Jeannie Watt von Mumm. Guglielmo Marconi. Gaetano Gimeli. Rex Harrison, actor, and his wife Lily Palmer. Franco Emmanuel Solinas, painter and poet. Twin Towns. Kinsale, Ireland. Palma, Spain.